hello beautiful. Thank you so much for being here. Cody, always here to help you have the most healthy, glowing, and gorgeous skin regardless of your age, concerns, or budget. And in today's video, I'm very excited to share my limited edition summer skincare set. It's the perfect skincare set of products that is meant to help anybody who may be struggling with their skin a little bit right now, or that has invested a lot of time, money, and energy into making sure that their skin is flawless, who doesn't want to have to think about which products to use during the summer so that they can maintain beautiful skin and also prevent issues that always occur during the summer, regardless if you never step outside, which is a lot of oiliness and congestion and blemishes and breakouts and little things that start to happen like pigmentation and the skin just starting to look dull, especially during the summer, because unfortunately, even though we wear a lot of sunscreen, which is a good thing, it does cause a lot of congestion in the skin, and some of us go on vacation. You may also not be traveling with all of your skincare, or you may just, have a lot of fun and have some cocktails and forget to put on your vitamin C. So I made this set super easy for you. What's great is that all of my products can be used together. So if you already own like the Illuminating Lift Cleanser or the Lactic Treatment or the Retinol, it doesn't matter. You can still use all of those things. I'm going to show you how I've been using them and how I think you should use them for best results, but you can intermix anything that you want in there, and I will share kind of what I think as I go along, as I teach you how to use this set so you get the most flawless results all summer long, so you slide right into fall looking great. You don't feel like you let your skin go or that anything major or dramatic happened during the summer. That's what I notice a lot, and that's why I'm always obsessed with trying to figure out how to keep people on point, on schedule, on track, so that they don't ever lose results and that we have a sustainable result. So we have a sustainable looking skin that looks flawless, youthful, blemish free, clear, and just really healthy looking every day of the year, not just sometimes. Let's get started. So the set is going to come in this little box here, and you're going to get a free $12 little Lotus travel bag. It's great. It travels really well. It holds a lot of products. So that's free. You're going to get same day shipping. So within 24 hours, we will ship your order, and that's free shipping. And then you're going to get my very popular, a lot of our clients call this face crack, because it is such a wonderful salicylic acid treatment. Salicylic acid is an incredible agent to use during the summer because it will help to decongest the skin. It will help to control oil. It helps with redness, inflammation, breakouts, the prevention of breakouts. You can use this as a spot treatment. You can use this before any other product. It's just fantastic to use. It also helps with pigmentation, and it's an incredible exfoliant, just keeping everything very snatched and flawless all summer so that you are repairing any type of damage as it occurs instead of waiting until that damage kind of sets in a little bit. And that's how damage occurs. It doesn't happen just one time. It slowly, it compounds, and the skin gets a little worse and a little worse. So then we wake up one day and we're like, oh my God, my skin is, what's wrong? It's like, well, it's been accumulating. It's like bad interest for your face. So, and then you're gonna get my very popular 12% vitamin C, which is, people, I don't know what you guys are doing, if you're drinking it, if you're eating it, but it is just fantastic for all skin types. And then you're going to use my get my rehydrating cream with 1% hyaluronic acid and other soothing agents in here that help the skin with lines, pores, wrinkles, dehydration. I don't want to oversell it here. And then this product is actually the product that, this is kind of what started everything in my company, was a sunscreen. It's the first product I brought to market. I wanted a sunscreen that wasn't gross and disgusting for acne-prone skin. So it's a daily moisturizer with sunscreen that you can wear under makeup that makes the skin flawless. It fully absorbs into the skin, and you don't have to be paranoid or worried when you use this sunscreen about any potential for breakout or congestion or any type of thing like that most people deal with when they're looking for a sunscreen, especially if they're oily or acne-prone. They're like, well, I want to protect my skin, but then I don't want to protect my skin and then cause a breakout. So I totally get it. That's what this is. We have a lot of athletes using this. We have used this on professional competitions for bike runs and all kinds of stuff. This product is incredible for all skin types and people that are looking for a good sunscreen that just don't want to feel gross or heavy or weighed down from their sunscreen. So I'm going to now show you how to use the products so that you get beautiful results, and so you don't have to think about this. It's just super easy. So what you're going to do is you're going to use my blemish and breakout clearing treatment. There's two ways you can use this. Once a day at night using 6 to 10 drops, or twice a day using 5 drops after cleansing. So this goes on first, like a toner. This will help to prep the skin, prepare the skin for anything that you put on afterwards. It will make the pores less large. I don't, you know, we're not trying to oversell anything here. It makes them appear less visible because it's cleaning them out and getting out all that oil and debris and degreasing the oil follicle and helping to control that, also with the inflammation and stuff. So I'm gonna put this on now, and I'm just gonna talk to you like I normally talk to you. I don't have anything on my skin because I was gonna film this video today. So this is what my skin looks like right now. And you know, I didn't use this for a couple days because I used it on Friday. I did that post on my Instagram, and now today I'm doing it because I wanted to just have my skin be kind of somewhat normal for this video so you can see any difference. And you can see I struggle, you know, with pigment a little here in certain places. A broken capillary, I tried to get that lasered, it didn't really work. And just, you know, trying to get my skin not to appear dull or not youthful looking, I guess. So it's, for me, my skin, I think, is like a lot of your skin. Some of you have great genetics, like my partner. Me, I have to work at my skin. I have to constantly be treating it with stuff. It's not the skin type that just, you know, thoughts and prayers is enough, okay? It's like skin that needs to be constantly, it's like very needy, my skin. And I think that is true of most people. It's like, you know, people always ask, well, if I stop using it, will the issue come back? Well, yeah, if you stop brushing your teeth, tartar comes back. If you stop working out, the fat comes back. If you stop working on your relationship, you might have relationship issues. Everything needs constant maintenance, constant, you know, attention in order for it to become its best and to maintain and sustain the results, whatever it is that you're trying to work on in your life. So with this, I'm going to use this. I've been using this twice a day because it's just a great toner, and I recommend you apply about 6 drops on a cotton round. I get these at Costco, and after cleansing with whatever cleanser you have, even if it's from my line, you're just going to wipe this onto your skin, somewhat like a toner or an astringent. And what this will do is the more that you use, the more exfoliation will occur. So some of you may get some dryness. If you're new to my products and you've not used anything this active, you may also get some purging. Purging occurs from all products, but most companies don't talk about it. But I always say, let me just scare you so you know the worst case scenario, and that is that if you have any congestion, microcomedones hiding below the surface, even this happens when you come see a professional, those come up because the channel has been opened up, and so now the oil or congestion or whatever's underneath the surface of the skin can come up and out, and sometimes that manifests itself in a whitehead or a breakout or a purging process. That's normal. That's kind of what we expect and want. So we keep that follicle open, that drain open, so there's nothing clogged in there like oil or dirt, debris, or any congestion in the follicle. My skin can handle more, so I'm actually going to use 10 drops. So if you feel more hardcore, you can play around with this stuff and use a little bit more. But doing this like this is going to create that look of glass skin that you see a lot of the Koreans doing. And a lot of that has to do with the refining of the pores and the deep hydration that's occurring from the products that they use. So I'm going to show you how they do that with my products in this set today. And if you have some breakout going on, you know, just maybe press more in. You can also use this as an incredible spot treatment. So you just put a little bit on a Q-tip and hold it on 10 seconds, take it off, hold it on 10 seconds, take it off. If you have blackheads in your nose, you can really buff this cotton into the nose area like this. Make sure you get your ears, behind your ears. The more you use, the more medicine you're putting in, the more it will absorb, so the potential for a little bit more dryness, which is what you want, that top layer to exfoliate a little bit. So I recommend that you use this twice a day, 6 to 10 drops twice a day after cleansing with a product of mine or whatever, even if it's from the drugstore. And you can see my face was really clean, and that's still like some dead skin that's coming off. So my skin is already looking a little tighter. So if you wanted to do like a little exfoliation treatment during the summer, you could add even more and cause a lot more flaking and dryness and kind of exfoliation on the skin. So feel free to play around with this stuff. You should always treat your skin in the moment. What does it need right now, right today? Even with this set or any product line, yeah, you might have a system, but don't feel afraid don't be so rigid that you can never break that system. Like, it's okay to know intuitively what your skin needs. Maybe it needs more hydration, moisture, less, more. So just get more comfortable with knowing what your skin needs in the moment. That's the best advice I could give you. And to play around and to have fun. I don't want to waste any of this. I'm gonna use a little bit more here. And you can just see my skin is starting to look just a little bit tighter, a little bit more refined here. I don't know if some of you are like, really, girl, I don't see any changes, but recommend 5 to 6 drops twice a day of this if your skin can handle it. If it's not, if it's a little more sensitive, or you feel like you're wasting product, whatever, then feel free to just do it at night. 10 drops, a really good stripping of the skin to make sure that it's just exfoliated and clean and clear and degreased of all the day debris and oil and makeup and sunscreen and everything off of your skin. Fantastic. Now, I will warn you, we are changing the packaging and the formula. The bottles, I've been hearing you, they're not the best for traveling. I'm sorry, we're working on it right now. So pour this in another container and travel with it, something smaller, so it also doesn't get taken away because it is 4 ounces. And now you're gonna take my very popular 12% vitamin C serum that you're going to use twice a day, 6 to 10 drops, 10 if you're really serious like me, and you're just going to put it into your hand all at once. So I usually do a thimbleful. I'm not telling you you need to, but about 10 drops if you're really serious, especially if you're dealing with pigmentation. A little bit on your forehead and then some on your cheek, and then you don't want to waste any of that, so you put it on your fingertips, and then you just slowly rub this into your skin. Vitamin C, I believe, if it is a good formulation, should have some time to soak into your skin a little bit, a few minutes, at least 3, maybe 5, if you want to be extra longer. And you massage this in. It's going to soak in a little bit more because you use that astringent. Keep massaging it in, especially if you're dealing with aging skin, sun damage, or pigmentation. A little massaging goes a long way because it creates some stimulation. Don't forget your ears, behind your ears, whatever's left over, or you can apply more to your neck area. That's really important that you don't skimp on your skincare. It'll save you a ton of money later if you actually use a little bit more product and you spend a little bit more time massaging it in. I have some allergies going on right now, you can kind of see. You wanna get your lips. You never wanna neglect your lips. And then you let that soak in as long as you can, 3 minutes recommended. And then you're going to use my rehydrating cream. This is how I create that look in my Instagram photos a lot, is through the vitamin C and the hyaluronic. I have a video coming out, I think this week, I'm not quite sure, about how to create glass skin with just these 2 products, but even more so now your skin is gonna have that sheen and that glassiness to it because of the salicylic. The thing about salicylic that you use with this one is it's kind of like any product you apply afterwards, it's like a little hitchhiker. It gets pulled into the pore a little deeper because salicylic is oil loving, so it travels into the follicle and breaks up any of that sebum and helps to just help with inflammation and stuff, but it does help to pull in, like as a hitchhiker, whatever ingredient afterwards deeper into the follicle. Now you're gonna use 2 to 3 pumps of this. I say do 2 at first and see if you need another 3rd pump. You may experience some dryness with this set at first, and that's normal and should subside in a couple days, and your skin should start to retain its own moisture. And then you just put this on all over. And then what's cool is you're gonna see this glossiness to my skin. Some of you may not like that because it looks shiny or oily, but healthy skin has a sheen to it. Dry skin looks older and aged. That's just how it is. You think J-Lo, look at her skin, it's glossy, it's dewy. That is always the look I'm trying to go for. But you can see that glossiness to my skin here. And that's just from those 3 products. And it'll stay like this. So you could put a tint on if you want, but I'm gonna show you how to wear my sunscreen next. Now the sunscreen is great, so you can just see the glossiness to my skin. That's how I create that look. And it has a little stickiness, tackiness to it, but that's, you know, if you let it kind of completely soak in for 5 minutes, but for all intents purposes, for timing, I'm not gonna sit here and go on and on for another 5 minutes with you because you're like, girl, please. You can, you know, it'll kind of absorb a little bit more, but it'll leave this really kind of tight glass look. Now you're going to take sunscreen, or you're going to apply this to your whole face. And what I recommend is you put it in the palm of your hands like this, and then you just press to your forehead here, like this. And then make sure you get your ears and get it into your hairline. Now, if you're dealing with melasma or something, you should apply more. And you should always apply more to the area that is kind of, that has a concern or an issue like melasma over here or something. You would apply even more sunscreen to that area and really let it soak in, just so you know you're getting like a little bit of extra added protection, and let that soak in for about 5 minutes, and then later you'll dab that in with just your fingers, kind of soaking it in, and then you would apply a tint or a makeup with sunscreen or something like that. Guys, so this is basically the set and how to use it. So again, the salicylic, morning and night, the vitamin C, morning and night, the hyaluronic, morning and night. You can also use the hyaluronic as a little eye cream, and then you're going to use the sunscreen just during the day. It will continue to soak in. So here is my skin at the end of it all. This is without a tint. Usually I'll put a tint on over this. So if you have my sexy tint, you could do that, or whatever tinted moisturizer you like, but this would be good enough and you could just leave now. I also do put the sunscreen above my eyes like that. So anyway, this set goes on sale tomorrow, which is the 9th of July, and it will go on sale at 12 p.m. Pacific Standard Time while supplies last. Once it's gone, it's gone. We may bring it back if you guys really love it and like it, seem to really resonate with it. You know, I just want to leave you with this, that it's really important that you know this, that you're helping me build this company and this brand. So without you, there's no brand. I mean, you know, I could have a great idea or a great product, but it's you that creates the momentum and the energy and the excitement about my products online and everywhere, and the feedback. So my job is to pay attention to you, and people were asking, like, what can I do for the summer? Let's keep it simple, keep it easy. My clients were asking. So this set was evolved out of those questions and paying attention to all of you and what you want. It's not like what Cody is best for. This is for all skin types, most concerns to keep their skin flawless, beautiful during the whole summer, so that then when they roll into fall, their skin is just going to look very nice, and it's not going to be needing a lot of treatment, a ton of skincare, because you neglected your skin, or your skin went through the ringer during the summer. So if you guys have any questions, feel free to ask them below this video, but we will be selling out very quickly. We've already got people ready who were willing to do like pre-orders and stuff. So just, you know, take advantage. The set is $156, but it'll be on sale for $109. You will get free 2-day shipping, and then you will also get this wonderful little Lotus travel bag, so you can take a little bit of presents and this Lotus on your trips and vacations with you, with all of your little products in here, because they just fit so perfectly in here without any issues of like this bag being too small, and you still have tons of room for other products like makeup or whatever. So I hope you have a wonderful summer. Thank you for all that you do to bring love and positivity to my channel, my page, my products, my brand. I just love you guys so much. I am here because of you. I'm always here to help you, guide you, even if it's not with my products. I am on a mission to just pour love onto women and men, to help them understand a little bit more about their skin and what options they do have, and so that they can be guided and feel empowered by skincare, because we should be having fun with this. This is skincare, and I do know that it's stressful to have skin that you don't want, and that you maybe used to have beautiful skin and now it's acting up. So I get it. I've dealt with that. I've struggled with that most of my life, and it's taken me decades, and I have to constantly be on my skin, working on my skin, taking care of my skin. So I'm here to coach you and guide you and say you can do it, and I know that the skin can regenerate, it can get better, because I've just seen miracles happen in my office with my clients, with my clients with skincare. I mean, that's why I try to always underpromise and over-deliver, and be like, let's both pray to the skincare gods and see what happens, girl, because you don't know exactly what's going to happen. And sometimes even with certain skin types or issues that are going on, you think, I don't know, and then they'll report and email us. They'll be like, oh my God, look at my skin, and I'm like, oh my God, look at your skin, it's amazing. So thank you for just allowing me to do what I love so much, and to feel like I get to make a difference in this industry with my products and brand, and just the service that we offer about answering your questions. I just thank you. You've helped me beyond any words that I could muster up, because you helped me stay in my game. You helped me feel like that this queen who has this ridiculous information about nothing, it seems like nothing sometimes to me, it comes so easy to me, that it's being received and appreciated and used for good in the world. So thank you. I love you guys. Have a wonderful summer, and I can't wait to hear the feedback of this set. Please leave a review if you love it. That's how we know that the products we have and bring to market are worthy of your time and attention, is really the review. Even though people keep buying them, still the review really helps us us to kind of go, okay, so people are, you know, they're loving this enough to review, because some stuff we're taking off the website because it's just not selling, and we sell it enough in the spa and to professionals, so it's totally fine. But I'm not trying to create a million different products online. It's just not going to be my brand. It's not what I believe. I don't believe there's 1,000 skin types and you need 1,000 different products for all these 1,000 different issues. Most of us can get away with the same products with multiple concerns, with multiple benefits from every line. So anyway, I love you guys. I'll see you soon in a new video. Remember to always stay gorgeous. Bye.